There's a process in modern game discourse I like to call memification. To be a little bit cynical, if you wanted to for easy clicks, there are some games you can invent reasons to talk about if you need to. The game's story and themes are loose and friendly and open enough that you can reapply the critical lens over and over and always have a new, somewhat facile element to explore for an audience. You can speculate for all time about some games if they have certain features that make it easy to do so. You could even do a needlessly in-depth analysis of one character's relationship with anime.
No way, that one was mine, wasn't it?
But when someone like that attempts to play Lisa, a game whose themes are unavoidable and specific and beautiful and horrific and sad, the best one could say is, "This reminds me of Undertale." The only way to relate the experience through such a critically dysfunctional perspective is by using the lens of one of the 2 or 3 games you can talk about endlessly, before going back to talking about them endlessly. Also, Lisa came out quite a bit before Undertale, just saying, man. This is not a criticism of Undertale or the pretend to think about games economy, although I guess on some level it kind of is both of those. Rather, I'm labouring to point out that Lisa doesn't get talked about too much because by its nature, the reasons why it's good can be hard to talk about. I really like Undertale. Undertale and Lisa are the best RPGs I think I've ever played, and the fact they came out within a year of each other completely astounds me. Hold on, did they actually do that? Yeah, they did, okay. I could talk for hours about all the things I like about it and think are cool and funny, the neat little touches like how the puzzles in Hotland are very obviously training simulators for killing a human, complete with the same heart-breaking apart sound effect. Undertale is a never-ending trip to Funtown, but I'm not really here to talk about that. After all, if you've already played it, you've noticed a bunch of these for yourself, if not more, and doubtlessly watched other people tell you about them too. In fact, a lot of videos about Undertale have kind of already covered the same ground over and over in agonizing re-explanations of the plot or engaging in bizarre theorizing about minor plot content. Why is Sans called Sans? Could it be because he's sans his skin? Because he's a skeleton? Go to lootcrate.com and enter the offer code LIFEISPAIN to get a discount on meaningless trash that won't fill the hole inherent to the self. And why is Undine all fish themed but she uses energy spears? That's not what fish do. Clearly Undine is actually descended from some other energy spear throwing fish themed character from some other game. By the way, have I talked about Five Nights at Freddy's yet?
But hey, that's just a theory. A game
It's easy to be dismissive of people who like something we don't. It's hard to appreciate a person's capacity for love if it isn't over something we love. And yeah, I made fun of game theory earlier, but you know what? If you like thinking about game lore and looking for possible, though tenuous connections between Undertale and Earthbound, good. I'm glad you sincerely care about something enough to do that. I think it's dumb to do that and you're stupid, but I love you because the ability to care is inherently good. Scarthrax, Lord of the Roaches!